Alright, so with the data download, we now know when the Gohan and the Gamma's banner is going to drop. I figured I just want to get this out of the way real quick. So the banner is going to drop in 12 hours from me uploading this. At the time of recording, it's going to be 1 day, but I'm going to be releasing this at 1 o'clock, so that's the reason why. But anyways, so I figured why not just go ahead and make a team building guide for all of these characters so we can look at the Gammas, the Beast Gohan, and then the Krillin in 18. And then if you guys want, you could also ask, and then maybe I'll do like another video with MUI, Goku, and Evo Vegeta, but it's going to be basically the same teams anyways. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, let's just go ahead and go into the main focus of the video, of course, which is just going to be Beast Gohan. So one leader obviously is just his own leader. Having superhero, bond of master and disciple, miraculous awakening on the 170% is just going to be such a massive category, of course. Superheroes and a movie heroes as well. It's just going to have like all of the Gojitas, obviously, from the Broly movie. It's going to have the Gammas, it's going to have Beast Gohan, it's going to have Tech Piccolo, it's going to have all of these amazing characters. I don't know if I want to say none of the okay. So MUI Goku is on it as well. So it's just like a lot of these characters is just like all are on this, and I think the only person who isn't like on the 200% would be like Evolution Vegeta. But even still, that's almost the entire team is on the 200% leader skill. So obviously his own leader skill is pretty good, of course. But if we go ahead and look at the other 200%, if you do want to run him on some of the other leaders, obviously Gamma's is pretty good. I don't know if I I would really recommend running something like the STR Gohan in Piccolo, but I think Tech Piccolo would be like a really good sub leader option if you don't have something like Beast Gohan and you just want to run Beast. Having Tech Piccolo as your leader and then STR Beast Gohan as a friend leader could definitely be like a really good move because it's just the same thing. It's superheroes, movie heroes, and then it would obviously just have Bond of Master and Disciple instead of the other one, the Entrusted Will, of course. But yeah, that one obviously be a pretty good one. Broly is just one of the top 3 leader skills in the game, if not literally just the best. From the amount of units on here, obviously Super Bosses has a lot of good options. Transformation Boost has even better options, of course. Full Power is getting a couple, here and there. Exploding Rage is definitely one that has like a decent amount of these units on it. Obviously Beast Gohan, of course. So, and honestly, that's just the most important one, right? But for sure, Broly would be another good leader, of course. The only thing that I would definitely keep in mind for a lot of these units and a lot of these characters, and then another one that I should probably talk about real quick is obviously just the SSJ Gogeta, right? But I think something that you always have to keep in mind for cases like this is you want to be running these units where running 2 of them won't clash with each other. So for example, you don't want to run something like you don't really want to run 2 Gammas because then you're forcing one Gammas to be not able to stand by because the other Gammas are standbying, right? So like Gogeta, this isn't an issue because you could just transform whenever. It doesn't matter, obviously. So you could just pop that and then it's just good, right? Like it's not an issue to run 2 Gogetas. Broly is the same thing. You might not want to run 2 Brolys just because of the fact that one of them is going to have to stay untransformed, right? So out of these leaders, I would say like the top 3 leaders for this character is obviously just Beast Gohan himself. I would say Tech Piccolo for sure, and then it's maybe a tie for Gammas and Gogeta, only because I do think that superheroes is definitely no. I don't even I don't even think that superheroes is obviously better than movie heroes. So I would just go ahead and say that like the leader skill is better, but the problem is like I was just talking about that you will have to leave one Gammas on standby. That's the only issue. But even still, I would just say that the extra options on superheroes is probably just going to be better. And if it really is a problem, you just run one Beast Gohan as your leader, and then maybe you could just run a Gammas as like a friend leader, right? So that way it wouldn't be an issue. So that way you could just have the one Gammas be the support, right? And then, like I was saying, I do think that like Gogeta would obviously be another good leader for this character for sure, for sure. So yeah, that's about all it is for Beast Gohan. There isn't like anything in his passive that means or that makes it where you'll have to run this character on any single category at all. Like he doesn't get stronger when running like a specific category. He does have it where like the unit super attack. Oh, it doesn't even talk about it here, but the unit super attack does have it where like if you're running a Piccolo, you can do the unit super and give like crit support. I believe it is, but again, it's not that big of a deal, right? So like I would say like just running like his own leader skill, um, running either his own leader skill or running the Broly, running Gogeta, running Gammas is probably just going to be best for this character. Running Tech Piccolo is going to be best for sure. Then we go into Krillin in 18. I think this one is just clear cut superheroes. Like I don't really want to spend too much time on this one. It's just gonna be superheroes, and the reason why is because you have to run superheroes anyways. Maybe if you're running like a hybrid of like a superheroes slash like movie heroes, I guess. But even still, I don't know. I think that this character obviously relies heavily on being on superheroes too much. Uh, just because of the fact that they get 30% dodge chance when there's another superhero's ally like on the turn. They get that, and then like the superheroes category gets key and all that stuff. And then obviously just giving the superhero support. So I think that there's just running superheroes is just going to be like that. This is just a clear cut one. Like I said, is you just want to run Krillin and 18 on superheroes if you're going to do that. Then the Gammas, it's again another situation of like, yes, this unit is very very good, but you just have to keep in mind that it's just like only one unit can be on doing the standby at a time. So just remember that when running this character. I think Tech Ultra Instinct Goku can definitely revive this. Also ignore that it for some reason the thing bugs a little bit, and then it makes it worse. Super Saiyan Blues just have everyone on the 200% for some reason. I'm almost positive this character isn't on it. Yeah, because they're not on Realm of Gods or Time Travelers, obviously. But ignore just the Super Saiyan Blues. But like Tech Ultra Instinct could definitely be a good leader because he doesn't suffer from that issue of like, okay, I don't actually I don't know because of the domain. Yeah, it's a domain. Never mind then. I don't know if I would run two Ultra Instincts because then you'd have to leave one in base form, unfortunately. But yeah, just again, Beast Gohan. You could run Gammas as your leader and then Beast Gohan as a friend leader for sure. No, no. Again, and I would. This is just like another, just clear cut option of just like you can just run Tech Piccolo. He's returned on a lot of banners, and he might return on Worldwide Download Celebration, and if he doesn't, he's going to return during the New Year's banner for sure. So you could pick up this guy and have like a pretty good, decent sub in option. And if you're running Beast Gohan, you'll obviously have it where, once you run this guy on and Beast Gohan on a rotation, you'll not only you're gonna have the entrance animation, but you'll also be able to do the unit super attack, of course. And then you have so much key support from just from STR Beast Gohan and Tech Piccolo that most of the time you won't even need to worry about slot 3 getting any key at all. It'll just be too easy because there's just so much key support, right? Physical Beast Gohan sucks. I wouldn't run Z2 to a Z2. No, hell no. I mean, obviously Topo isn't out on global, so I can't really like say anything. But like Topo would be like a good option as well. Physical Gogeta, again, it's just another thing of just like, if you want to make like a movie heroes team, I feel like at that point you're just probably better off running as superheroes, because most of the movie heroes units that you want to run right now are all on superheroes anyways. The only one that I can really think of that's just movie heroes and not superheroes is like STR Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku, right? Like off the top of my head, that's the only movie hero that really matters right now. That is not on superheroes, of course. Like Tech Gods, even when they get in EZA, guess what? They're on superheroes anyways. So it's like the movie heroes that does not matter right now. Later on, it could definitely be like a good leader skill, but right now it just doesn't matter. We already talked about Gammas. I definitely would not run just a Gamma one. I think he's aged out to the point where there's no reason why you'd want to run Gamma 1 when you could just run Beast Gohan instead and get literally the same exact thing, because it's just going to be superheroes, right? We literally just saw it. It's going to be superheroes and movie heroes, so it's going to cover the Gammas regardless. Give them the 200%. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think just like the main takeaway is probably just running like Tech Piccolo if you don't pull Beast Gohan, and then you know, just run a friend beast, you know, run a friend Gambas if you pulled beast but you didn't pull Gambas, run physical Gogeta. It comes to that, like if you pulled everyone, right? Like I guess if you want to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully, all of you guys do have good luck on the banners. Um, Let me know how many stones you guys have in the comments down below. I think I have around like 700 myself, and I'm very happy and very hopeful that I'm gonna pull Beast Gohan early. But good luck on everyone summoning. Thank you as always, Will, for being a member. Thank you as always, all of you guys for making it this far. Hopefully, you guys all have a great week, and hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.